Happy holidays. Welcome back to the Morning Blend. The American Red Cross is celebrating 100 years in Southern Nevada, and you're invited to the party. Here with more is Dr. Heather Silvio, Public Information Officer for the Red Cross. Good morning, Heather.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Thank you for having us.
How tremendous. You and I were talking in the waiting room. How many organizations in Southern Nevada can say they have been here for 100 years?
Yeah, I know. When we were talking about that, I honestly have no idea. You know, when you think about it, you know, if somebody owns a home for 30 years, they're considered old timers. So,
Yeah,
you know, 100 years
right.
just sounds like forever.
Yes.
And I honestly could not even tell you. I suspect not that many.
So over the next year, you're going to have a lot of celebrations and calling a lot of attention to all the great work that the Red Cross does here in Southern Nevada. Tell me about all the events you have coming up.
Okay, so our actual 100th anniversary is in June of 2017.
Okay.
So for the next 6 months in particular, we're really going all out. So in January, we're starting off with our launch of our fire safety campaign. And this we do every year. In fact, some of your viewers may remember me from last year talking about that. And then in February, it's CPR week, where we're going to talk about heart safety, that sort of thing. Moving into March is actually Red Cross Month. So we will be celebrating the entire month, the wonderful world of the Red Cross. April, I think we take a break. May, we're going to be doing a disaster exercise. Sometimes we like to bring in volunteers for that, so potentially some of your viewers could get involved with that. And then June is, of course, the big month, because that is the actual anniversary. And it's, you know, we look good for 100. It's our big community event that we're going to be having at that time.
It's absolutely amazing. I mean, the Red Cross does so much good in the community. You mentioned CPR training.
Yes.
I actually took a Red Cross CPR course.
Ah, wonderful.
A few years ago, and it was fantastic. Actually, I think I should brush up, as you should always do. I think with CPR, isn't that true?
Absolutely, absolutely.
You want to keep up on those skills. Mention to me some of the other things you do in the community that people may not be aware of.
Well, the biggest things that we do that I think most people, hopefully by now, are aware of has to do with fire safety and responding after tragedies. That's a big part of what we do. When something happens that impacts individuals in Southern Nevada, we get the call and we come out and we provide comfort and care and hope. You know, and because imagine you're watching your house burn down.
Oh.
You know, where do you go?
No.
Who do you turn to? So we can be there with a hug and a blanket and, you know, a voucher so you can get, you know, a safe place to stay, you know, that kind of thing. So that's a big part of it. A lot of what we do is preventive. So, you know, swim classes, CPR, things like that as well, so that people can care for themselves and care for their neighbors. So they don't always have to reach out to somebody else. Somebody can step in because they have those skills. They've learned that information.
It's a great organization. About how many people are volunteers or part of the Southern Nevada chapter?
In terms of volunteers, the vast majority of people who work for the Red Cross here in Southern Nevada, like myself, are volunteers. I would say probably over 100, though I'll be honest, don't hold me to that.
Yeah.
But I know, you know, I've been doing it for a number of years. I actually recruited one of my really good friends. She just in the last month started volunteering as well.
Good for you.
And so that's part of it, is people see the good work that we do and they want to be part of that. They want to give back to the community.
For sure. And thank you for volunteering.
Thank you.
If you would like to help find out more, celebrate a century of service with the Southern Nevada American Red Cross. For more information, just head to the website right there on your screen.